Hello everyone, and welcome to the multiplayer videos for this Let's Play of Mass Effect 3. These videos are companion to the regular Let's Play and showcase the new multiplayer feature that this game introduced. The multiplayer was the subject of much controversy, as it was felt that Mass Effect didn't need multiplayer, and people were also concerned that it might be required to play the multiplayer to get the best results in the single player, which, despite BioWare's claim to the contrary, was actually true at first, although the extended cut changed it, so it's no longer necessary. I always felt neutral about the multiplayer myself. I didn't care that it was going to be added, but I didn't hate the idea of it either. I was willing to give it a try once the game came out, and I did try it, and surprised myself because I actually liked it. Yes, it does get repetitive, and the random store system is rather maddening, but it's still pretty fun and can get very intense, so I ended up playing it quite a lot. And it's mainly thanks to that you've seen my skill level improve so much over the course of the 3 Let's Plays. Since the release of the game, BioWare has released 3 multiplayer DLCs as of this recording: Resurgence, Rebellion, and Earth. Each add new locations, characters, and weapons. These DLCs have all been completely free. The basic concept of the multiplayer is that there are several key locations that the Alliance must keep control over to maintain the upper hand in that area. Shepard can visit many of these locations during the single-player campaign, and every time he's been there, Hackett tells them they'll keep sending strikes, referring to the multiplayer teams, which are referred to as N7 forces, even though they're mostly not actually members of N7, or even the Alliance military for that matter. It's just a nickname. Missions you play increase the galactic readiness, which is used as a multiplier for your effective military strength in the single-player campaign. If you don't play multiplayer for a while, readiness will drop, at a level of several % per day. You can also increase the readiness through different means, such as the ME3 datapad for iPhone. In the multiplayer, you play one of the members of such a team. A team consists of up to 4 people, and you must hold off 10 waves of enemies of progressively harder difficulty. During the mission, you also have to complete certain objectives, which earn you credits. Credits can be used to buy packs, which get you new or improved weapons, characters, and equipment. The characters you can play fall into the usual 6 classes of Mass Effect: Adept, Soldier, Engineer, Sentinel, Infiltrator, and Vanguard. Each class has a number of different characters, all with unique talents and abilities. Unlike Shepard in the single player, who has quite a lot of powers, I think 7 or something, each character only has 3 powers, and each character in each class has a different set of powers. Most of these powers are also seen in single player, but with the new characters introduced in DLCs, there are some entirely new abilities never seen in any Mass Effect game before. When you start playing the game, only the basic human male and female in each class are available. The others have to be unlocked by buying packs with credits you earn from playing missions. Like the single player, you must level up the characters to gain points to spend on abilities. Level is actually bound to a class, not a character, so for example, if you level up by playing a human engineer, all other engineer characters will automatically also have that level. Characters are leveled up by gaining experience during missions, but you can also get experience for a class whenever you unlock a character from that class in the store. That's how my Vanguard class is level 20, even though I almost never play Vanguards. Although a score is kept during the missions to indicate how much experience was gained by each individual player, every player at the end of the mission gets the same amount of experience. The maximum level for any class is 20, and once you reach that, you can promote the class. Doing this permanently adds some war assets to the single player. I'll point them out in the single player Let's Play when it becomes relevant. It also resets the class to level 1, so you have to level it up from scratch again. This can be used as a cheap way to reset the powers of a character. Otherwise, if you want to reset someone's powers, you need a Reset Powers card from the store. Promoting and leveling characters also increases your N7 rank, which is entirely meaningless, except for bragging rights, I guess. Each class originally had 4 characters, 2 humans with identical abilities, and 2 aliens with unique abilities. The remaining 3 characters in each class were added in the Resurgence, Rebellion, and Earth DLCs respectively. I will be showing off a variety of characters in these videos, although I will not show them all. Each character can take up to 2 weapons. Any class can use any weapon type, but never more than 2 at once. Weapons and weapon mods, as with the characters, must be unlocked and upgraded by buying packs in the store. You start out with only the basic weapons such as the Predator pistol and the Avenger assault rifle at level 1, and get better weapons as you earn more credits and buy more packs. All weapons can be unlocked 10 times to upgrade them, which improves weight, damage and ammo capacity. As in the single player, you can apply mods to the weapons to improve various attributes of those weapons, such as ammo capacity, stability or piercing power. When joining a mission, you can add several different types of equipment to improve your ammo, weapons and armor. These equipment types are consumable and can be used only once, after which you have to get new ones from the store. Gear equipment gives you a wide variety of upgrades from improved shields to extra grenade capacity and many others, and can be used as often as you want. Gear was added in the Rebellion DLC. You also have a number of consumables, consisting of Cobra missile launcher heavy weapons, Medigel that can be used to revive yourself if you die, Op survival packs that restore health and shields, and ammo packs that can be used to immediately get new ammo without needing to find an ammo box. You can take only a limited amount of each into a mission, but you can increase that by buying extra capacity from the store. At first you only have 2, but it can be unlocked via the store to a maximum of 5 for each item. You also have an overall number of each consumable, which can again be increased via the store. Combat in the multiplayer takes place in one of several locations, which can be selected when you create a new game. You can also choose to play an unknown location, in which case the game decides at random, which gives you an experience bonus. When the game came out, it had 6 locations: Firebases Dagger, Ghost, Giant, Reactor, Glacier, and White. These locations can all be visited by Shepard in the single player. Firebase Hydra and Condor were introduced in the Resurgence DLC, Jade and Goddess in the Rebellion DLC, and Rio, Vancouver and London in the Earth DLC. None of the DLC locations are present in the single player campaign, even if you have the DLCs. You can choose to fight against 3 enemy factions: Cerberus, the Geth, and Reapers. As with the location, you can set it to Unknown for an experience bonus. There are 4 difficulties: Bronze, Silver, Gold, and Platinum. Platinum was introduced in the recent Earth DLC. Higher difficulties mean that enemies do and take more damage, and that more difficult enemies such as Banshees or Phantoms or Geth Primes will show up earlier and in greater numbers. In Platinum difficulty, which I have to say I have not yet tried, all 3 enemy factions will show up in later waves regardless of which one you pick to fight. When you create a match, you can set it to public, meaning everyone can join, or private, meaning only people in your friends list can join. You can send people invites to join a game and join other people's game via EA's Origin client. Rather than creating a match, you can also use the quick match option to join any public match. Although you usually get placed in a lobby waiting for a match to start, you will sometimes get placed into an in-progress game, which can be annoying because you don't get the chance to customize your character and loadout for synergy with the rest of the team. The store is where you buy packs that contain new and upgraded weapons, characters and equipment. You buy packs which contain a random assortment of stuff, so you cannot just decide to buy that one weapon or character you really want. You have to depend on luck to get the stuff you want. You cannot control what is in a pack, and what is in it is completely random, so you just have to buy one and hope it contains something useful. Each item is classified as either common, uncommon, rare, or ultra rare, which influences the odds of them appearing in packs. More expensive packs have higher chances of rarer items, with the Premium Spectre pack offering the highest odds, with 2 guaranteed rare items and a better chance for ultra rares. The Jumbo Equipment pack can be used to get a lot of equipment and consumables, which can be very useful if you're running out of missiles, for instance. Packs can be bought with credits earned from playing games, but also with BioWare points, which means real money. This is how EA and BioWare make money from the multiplayer, despite the fact that all multiplayer DLC has been free. I have never bought packs with real money, and I never will, but I know there's plenty of people who do. The random items in the store are basically just designed to ensure that people have to keep spending money to get the items they want. It sucks, but there's nothing we can do about it. And that finishes this introduction to the multiplayer. Join me in the following videos to play some missions.